Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Second down, they'll go to the air. Back open in the middle. At the 45 on his way. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Going the other way, and he's got room. They get him out of bounds, couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Looking downfield on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Gators can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick completion on the out. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he had it for a second, but... dribbled out of his hands. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Brought down inside the 15, mark it at the 14-yard line. Now a 4th down decision to be made by this offense. Trying to keep the drive alive. Headed to the end zone. And the give is to Williams. Turning it on. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Open space at the 25. feet, keeping the play alive. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. Wants to go up top on first down. And he'll step into the end zone. A long way to go for this offense. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. Lost, the defense is wide open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. He wants to take the top off. He's got it on the right.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more.
The Gators backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
On third down, he drops to throw. Dings it complete to the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Finds him out of the backfield. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Off over the middle. It's Hart. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got it. Quarterback may change this route. making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. It's complete to the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Gonna take a shot, and he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. To the end zone, and it's picked off. That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry, and now to make matters worse, they'll give it up first and 10 at the 38. Finds his man. It's Williams. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The first down for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. And the Gators getting set on first and 10. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Under fire. Got a man. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that third down sack set him back, but they'll go for it here. Oh, he dropped it just... Going right to work up top. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he is finding wide open defenders all... Might be changing the route. They'll start this drive going to the air. The sure hands, it's Williams. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Rolling right and going deep. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. It'll be third and long. He lets it fly. Into the stride inside the 10. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to the back. At the 20, he's got space. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Makes the grab on the left. Gets it to the 46-yard line, first down for this offense. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So now it's second and long. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The quick out. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ball marked at the 26. It's first and he'll take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have every... Touchdown! This offense has it with really good field position. Give to the running back. He has the first and still on his feet. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gator! They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these